Hi, good evening to all. Thanks for the joining. Okay, let me confirm that are you is my screen is visible? Confirm me, guys. Is it visible?
That
Anyone?
is good, Vijay.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks for the confirmation. Yeah. As the last class, you have seen the demo of overall content of demo cybersecurity. So now today, so today I will explain about whatever the course content or syllabus I'm giving to cover in the next classes. So today is just introduction once again about what is the course content or syllabus, whatever I will explain or whatever I'm going to take the classes are related to cybersecurity, information security, endpoint security, network security, and cloud security, and so on. So this is the agenda, and our main course will start from the next classes. Uh, If you have any questions, you can ask me in the end of the class. I will clear. One request from my side: don't miss the classes. If you miss the any class and start from the next, it will be confusion to understand whatever I am teaching. So today, cybersecurity material or course content or syllabus, whatever I am going to discuss about the next classes. So first topic is network concepts. In this network concepts, basically networking concept will be explain about what is mean by LAN, PAN, MAN, and and uh, and so on. What is the mean by Y layers of approach and TCP/IP layers? What it means OSI layers. I'm saying that why, and what is mean by IP layers, and what is mean by classes of IP addresses, what is the private IP, what is a public IP address, and also how we can classify the incident whenever any attacker is trying to do the hacking part, and also what is the DNS server, and what is static IP, and what is DHCP, and also we will discuss about the couple of other port numbers and protocols, and also a couple of respective to the networking related commands. Do not fear when I say command means these are not lengthy commands. They are just two or three words like of commands. And finally, we will discuss about the networking architecture diagram. Okay. So this is overall agenda of networking concepts. So that is the first topic what whoever studied already part of computer networks in BTech first year and also part of MCA first year. We have one of the subject name is called computer networks. So uh, whatever we studied in the part of engineering or BSc in this similar way. So whatever we studied in the computer networks, I'm going to discuss same as it is. So these network concepts will explain about mainly into communication wise. When I say communication, assume that whenever you want to transfer a money to your mom or dad, your relatives or your friends, there will be some discussion will happen. In the similar way, whenever you are assuming any website like a Facebook or Google or maybe Instagram or WhatsApp, there will be some backend concepts will run before the data transfer to one device to another device. So all those will fall under the networking concepts. Okay. So those things will discuss our practical scenario, and whenever any topic will come with the practical our day-to-day life, I will explain how our networking concepts is correlated with our day-to-day life or business oriented related to each and every business sector. They may be retail, that may be healthcare industry, that may be finance sector, that may be a target banking, and so on. So that is about overall networking concepts as per the syllabus. So that what course content I am going to discuss about networking concepts. First and foremost is OSA layers. OSA layers. It is one of the very most important topic and part of interview also as well. Uh, how we can deal about it. So in our practical world, whatever work we are doing, whatever the business practical scenarios, and whatever we are working on, so that is OSA layer. Second one is advanced OSA layers. Extension is TCP IP layers. So here I will explain about how many layers are there in the TCP IP and how the advanced features will come the part of TCP IP. Those things I will cover part of TCP IP layers. Next one I will discuss about the classes of IP address. Next one I will discuss about the private IP versus public IP. And whenever any hacker is trying to do hacking part, how we can classify the whether internal employees are trying to do hacking or whether external attack is trying to do the hacking part. So I will explain about private IP versus and public IP classifications. It is very important to classify mainly into the it is very important to classify mainly into in our insider threat versus classify to insider threat versus external attacker hacking. So that is how the private IP address and public IP and also classes of IP address I said already. There are classes. There are five classes: Class A, Class B, Class C, and Class D, and Class E. And also, I will discuss about the couple of very important things in the port and protocols. It is very important from the entry point of view. There are some port and protocols. They should remember whatever you by heard or understand by the concept. Those are very important. So try to remember those things. So coming back to these ports and protocols are for the communication wise, we use couple of ports should be open and also mainly for the communication side. If you don't open the communication, a transfer of data will not happen. A port is like a physical port or a software dependent port. If you open the port, then only we can do the communication. And the protocol is nothing but it is a rule and a regulations. So I will explain about the port and ports and protocols. Port and protocols are mainly for the communication side. Next one, I will explain about a static IP and also dynamic IP. When I say dynamic IP, it is nothing but DHCP server configuration. It is one of the server every organization it will maintain, and this configuration will be done by the Windows admin team or system admin team, nothing but Active Directory team. Whoever is taking care of the Active Directory configuration in the similar way, system configuration and also how to assign the IP address automatically using the DORA process. So next one, I will discuss about the DNS. So whenever we are giving any IP address or domain name, part of accessing website, how the domain name can be converted into IP address, the backend process, and also what is the primary DNS and secondary DNS, and how many DNS servers every organization will maintain, part of the private DNS and also public DNS. Along with with that one, even I will discuss about DNS records. Every organization has to maintain the couple of DNS records to configure domain name into IP address or else IP address into domain name. So here we will discuss about the DNS records and DNS part. So all these are basics, and this is very important from each and every security technology entry point of view. So don't forget about these topics. Next one, we will discuss about the TCP flags, and also we will discuss about IP packet and TCP packet. So that is about TCP versus IP packet. Then we can discuss about a couple of other server services also. In these servers, what are the servers we will discuss about? Active Directory, uh, Active Directory server, domain controller, and also we will discuss about database servers, application server, web server, mail server, Exchange or our servers. There are so many servers. Every organization will maintain each and uh, every organization will maintain these all servers. Okay, each and every server we will discuss, and what is the important of each server. These servers are maintained by the respective team, and always we should coordinate whenever any issue will come, or whenever any hacking will come or compromised by the attacker. How can we take care of these respective instant response or instant resolution part? So this is the part of the server concepts. So next is network commands. So some commands we will use for troubleshoot purpose. Whenever any issue occurs, how to fix those issues, how can you trace out or trace root, what is the identity of the attacker, what is the identity of the end user, and who is doing what. Wh- whether server side issues will be whether server side will be issues that are there, or what are the end user side issues. For that one we have to use the network commands. These commands compulsory. We will use our day-to-day daily operations. For example, ip config, ns lookup, mac address, trace route, and so on. These commands will use regularly to uh, identify or to trace route to troubleshoot the issues. So next one we can discuss about network architecture diagram. So every organization it will maintain in the data center or on premises in similar way. Even it can be discussed about the cloud one. Whenever there are client or customer, they are trying to implement data center or on on-premise oriented network diagram solution implementation in the similar way. Whenever any cloud oriented, for example, as a customer I want to migrate to cloud environment. In that scenario, how can I take care of the respective cloud security solutions? Cloud security solutions implementation part of the AWS or Microsoft or GCP Google. So I will explain about both the cloud and on premises as well. Finally, these concepts are networking concepts. It will complete our after we will go to our main topic, that is nothing but security related attacks or cyber related attacks. So now I will discuss about network network or cyber attacks or application attacks. From here our our security will start. We are going to discuss about the 70 plus category of attacks. Under this one, for example, malware category of attack, spoofing category of attack, flooding category of attack, phishing attack, authentication failure attack, and finally OWASP top 10 attacks. And possibly we can discuss about the wireless and or Wi-Fi attacks. These concepts are common to each and every security domain, irrespective to whatever the security domain you are choosing. Okay. Now we will go to individual domains. What are the individual security domains? So are endpoint security, network security, infrastructure security, cyber security, information security, cloud security, application and product or mobile OT, IoT, IIoT. We are covering 8 to 9 security domains. This will take more than time to learn about. You have to be very patience and concentration while learning. Overall, it takes for 3 months or 4 months. If I if you want only cybersecurity related, it will only come to take 40 to 45 classes only. These are not only for the cybersecurity. You can also apply for the different security roles also. If you learn all those things. So next one. Now I will discuss about separate security domains. In that, the first one is endpoint security. So first solution as per the endpoint security, EDR, antivirus or EDR or XDR. So we have, and the second solution is DLP, and the third solution is file integrity monitoring. The fourth solution is we have HIDS and HIPS. HIDS and HIPS means host intrusion detection system, and HIPS means host intrusion prevention system. And the fifth solution is encryption at the level of endpoint encryption, and finally we have the mobile device management. So next one is network security. So we discuss about next generation firewall, and next one is proxy, and third one is NIDS and NIPS. This solution will fall under the network solutions. Here as similar as HIDS and HIPS. In this we have the network intrusion detection system and network intrusion prevention system. So next one is infrastructure security. In this we will cover vulnerability management and vulnerability assessment. So next one is application security. In this we will cover we are going to discuss about first topic is SDLC and SSDLC life cycle. So next one is WAF, and the next one is OAS per top 10, and finally we will discuss about the cryptography. In this, VAPT itself include in SDLC and SSDLC lifecycle. Under the testing phase, this is also applicable to product and uh, mobile and OT, IoT and IIoT securities. This is about application security. So next one is cyber security. We are going to discuss about here on the first topic, sim tool, SIEM tool, uh, sim tool, we usually call it as sim tool. So the next topic is second SOC operations. So next one is information security. So here we are going to discuss about what is meant by auditing, what is the security auditing, and what is the risk assessment and the risk management, and so on. In this, what are the topics are covered? First one is GRC, and second one is risk management. In this subtopics, risk management and risk analysis, risk assessment, and the third one is business continuity planning and disaster recover, and finally information security, and finally we will discuss about cloud security. Here we will go here we will go with the AWS and Microsoft Azure, and the tools we are going to cover, we are going to use are these one. These are open source, and these are the commercial one. When I say open source, the no need there is no need to pay any single penny for this to use this. Okay. Sorry. We are going to use these are open source and commercial one. These are, and the first open source are virustotal.com, MX Toolbox, IP Abuse DB, Process Monitor, and Process Explorer, Hybrid Analysis, Wireshark, Nmap, Cisco Talos, IBM X-Force, OSINT, URL Scan, who is the domain. Okay. When coming to commercial side, uh, EDR, SDR, next generation firewall, ticketing tool, SIM tool, vulnerability management tool, proxy, and cloud tool. We will discuss about the tools. All these you have to work on these tools. A couple of website you have to go and visit daily if you want to keep yourself up to date. Regularly you have to go and visit these couple of threat intelligence field websites. Those are first one, dark reading. Second one is CSO Online. Third one is Hacker News. Fourth is Naked Security. And next one is EC Council. And next one is ISACA. And next one is IC Square. And next one is Military Attack Framework. And next one is India Certificate. And the third and last one is US Certificate. To reduce for uh, this, if you go and read what is going on across the world, what is the new different attacks are happening to reduce the business impact or our nation. We can go and implement by reading those articles so that we can reduce the attack vector and attack complexity. So this is what we are going to discuss about overall. So next we will learn about the full form, acronyms, and the definitions. So that all about overall the course content and syllabus. So if you learn all this, you can apply for the separate domains or for all. If you can apply all these domains. Now, if you have any doubts, please go and ask me. Is there any doubts? I know this may be some difficult to as a new joiners in this field. Sai, do you have any doubts?
No, sir.
Guys, anyone? There any doubts in this? Shiva, Shiva, you are not audible to me. Can you speak loudly? Shiva, you can type the message in the chat box. Hello. Yeah, tell me. What is your doubt?
So actually, um, uh, making this class clear and correct, I want to know that is there any visualized explanation regarding this entire subject?
Yeah, yeah. You will get that visualization of classes in the next classes.
Yeah, it
I
will
will
be
make the
be
some
more
PPT.
easier than
Yeah, yeah.
making it
Practical.
theoretical.
Yeah. First of all, you have to learn about these things in the theory only. Then after you can use it in the practical sections. Like I will show about how to use the firewall and how to use the SIM tool. In those things, you can get to know that how to use this theory part in the practical scenario. Okay. Yeah. Hello. Yeah. For the OSI layers, I will prepare the some one PPT. Then I will explain in that. So practical sessions are first of all the theory only will be continue. Then the practical sessions will be happen.
Okay, okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. Is there any doubts? Any guys?
Yeah, hi, Vijay.
Yes, Renu. Tell me.
Vijay, did you provide any real-time experiences of some cybersecurity tools?
Yeah, you will get the real-time attacks methods in the IBM QRadar. We will have that one. And the next generation firewall is Fortinet. We will also go with that. In that, there are the real-time attacks. Then I will explain them.
Firewalls is an infosecurity, that's fine. What about the SOC related tools?
Yeah, SOC related tool is the SIM tool, IBM QRadar. We have that one.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Is there any doubts for the remaining guys? Okay, I guess no doubts for the remaining guys. Okay, I'm closing this session. From tomorrow onwards, we will discuss about the definitions and other things. Okay, let's. The good night, guys. Bye bye.